بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To our brothers in London, UK. Yusha, may Allah bless him and all of you, asked, what is the best method of Ghusl al-Janaba? Ghusl al-Janaba, as we know, is fard in some cases and Sunnah in, another situations that a person may find himself in. It's fard after an intercourse. It's also fard, according to some scholars, when a person washes a dead body. It is also fard when a person, wakes up and found himself in a wet dream. But here, Shaykh al-Islam, Ibn Uthaymeen, had a statement that clarifies something very important before we even get into details that I would like to mention. Let's say you, last night, or maybe you had a dream that something came, but you wake up, there's nothing around you. You cannot even feel that something had come, then there's no ghusl. But you cannot even remember that you actually, had that wet dream. But you wake up and see your, surrounding is wet, then there is ghusl here. So what is the best method of ghusl? Our mother Aisha radiallahu anha wa ardaha, in brief, she answered this, and her answer is in Bukhari, when she explained the way Prophet ﷺ used to make ghusl, and she said, part of the Sunnah, Prophet ﷺ even, bathed with Aisha in the same, bathroom as his spouse and his family. So this is what happened. She explained that Prophet ﷺ, this is how he did his own ghusl. So ghusl al-janaba has two phases. The first phase is called wajhu, kamal. Wajhu kamal means the perfect way of ghusl. And the second is actually al-wujub, what you have to do so that you can be out of the state of janaba. What you can do to be out of the state of janaba, to be out of state of janaba, is the following. Let's say you have a clean water, stream, water is running. When you delve in it, or river, you delve in it till your entire body perishes in the water, you come out with the intention of ghusl, that's it. Now you can go ahead and make salah or adhkar. But the best way, the complete way, wajhu kamal, complete way of ghusl is first, intention. Second, what a person will do is to wash his or her private pretty well. Third, you wash your hand because you're about to start wudu. So you're going to make the wudu like the same wudu that you make when it's time for salah. Some said you will make wudu completely. Some said no, you make a complete wudu except that you will reserve your feet because at the end you will wash them. Some said no, you can make your complete wudu ثم يتوضأ وضوءه للصلاة. You make a complete wudu. When you finish making that complete wudu, what you will do as a person making ghusl or a sister making ghusl is that here a person will wash his or her head until you make sure or you satisfy yourself that the water had touched my scalp. And then after that you divide yourself into two. Some said you start with this section, the right, you're going to wash all the way to the bottom. And then this section all the way to the bottom. And some said no, there's no even need for this division. You just pour water from head to toe. Your wudu or your ghusl is done the way our mother Aisha radiallahu anha wa ardaha explained briefly. This ghusl is after intercourse with your family. This ghusl is the same ghusl when you come for Jumu'ah. This ghusl when you go for Eid. This ghusl after wet dream. This is the same ghusl when you're washing a dead body. Is the same ghusl that Prophet ﷺ taught us how to make ghusl when we're in the state of janaba. Again, first, an-niyya, innama al-a'malu bin-niyyat. Second, your private. Third, make wudu like the same wudu that you make when it's time for salah. Fourth, make sure that your head is really washed till you make sure that the water had touched your scalp. If you have extra hair, wash it You want to put shampoo, you can do that. Here there's a minor mistake that some sisters do if they can avoid it, which, I just came from hair salon. I do not want to mess my hair up. I do not. No, this is ibadah. Wash it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase beauty upon beauty. He gave you the hair and He asked you to wash it. What will you do if He takes the hair completely from you? The fake one that you get from hair salon will not supply that, because that's the hair from the back of a horse and different animals. But the one that Allah gave you is the natural. So He said, wash it to receive beauty upon beauty. This is the way Prophet ﷺ taught how to make ghusl al-janaba briefly. So after washing your scalp or your head until the water gets underneath your scalp, you go ahead and wash, pour water your entire body from head to toe, or divide it from here, the right section, your sternum, here in the middle, this section to the end, and this section to the end, and at the end you pour water from head to toe, making sure that water had actually touched your entire body. So this ghusl is the same ghusl after wet dream, the same ghusl on Friday when you're going to Jum'ah, the same ghusl after intercourse, the same ghusl when a female finishes her cycle, the same ghusl, postnatal bleeding, the same ghusl for nifas. So these are the ghusl, the places where we make ghusl after these, incidents or these events. Insha'Allah tabarak wa ta'ala. Remain blessed. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatuhu wa barakatuh.